Legacy deck for the evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is Infect. This is a Bant Infect list from, I believe, the recent challenge or one of the recent leagues. So we are using the Infect mechanic printed on Glistener Elf and Blighted Agent. That means all the damage those creatures deal is turned into poison counters, and if a player has 10 poison counters on them, they lose the game, much like having 0 life. So how do we facilitate that? And what makes Legacy different than Modern? Well, for starters, we're playing some of the Blue Soup package. We've got 4 Brainstorms, 2 Ponders, and 4 Force of Wills for some interaction. We've also got Spell Pierce, and we've also got Daze, Delver Staple. So those are all of our sort of blue spells that are interactive. Then we've got a lot of modern favorites. We've got Scale Up and Vines of Vastwood to punch through and kill our opponents. But in Legacy, we get to play Invigorate. So this says, if you control a forest, rather than play the spell's mana cost, you may have an opponent gain 3 life. Target creature gets +4/+4 until end of turn. So this is mutagenic growth's bigger, badder asser, more broken Papa. So this card is very, very good in this archetype, and is Berserk. So Berserk says, cast the spell only before the combat damage step. Target creature gets trample and gets +X/+0 until end of turn, where X is its power. At the beginning of the next end step, destroy that creature if it attacked this turn. So basically, you're using this to make your creature twice as powerful and trampling. More useful for Glistener Elf than Blighted Agent. We've got one of Become Events. And then in the, quote, flex slots of this archetype, we've got 2 Teferi Time Raveler, obviously very useful to lock out our opponent's interaction. And we've got Sylvan Library. Hopefully we can use our life total a little bit liberally in control matchups and punch through their ability to stop us. So not so useful in the aggro matchups, but in the aggro matchups, hopefully we can sort of break through using a lot of our cheap disruption. And finally, the sideboard. So we've got 2 Uros here. I assume these come in all sorts of mid-range grindy matchups, just preferably not ones that have Oko and Swords to Plowshares. So I don't think they'd come up against Snoko, but I'm not sure. I've got a Infect expert hanging out in the chat, my good friend Roy the Boy Passarath and Nathan. We've got Swords to Plowshares, deal with some Delvers. Again, our opponent's life total just doesn't matter, so this card is great. Use this against Uro for sure. Absolute Law. All creatures have protection from red. Definitely helpful against anything that's leaning on red removal. A lot of the Delver variants. I feel like this is a total house. Rest in peace for all sorts of nonsense. Flusterstorm, blah blah. Force of Vigor. Not entirely sure what artifacts or enchantments we need to kill with that, but we'll figure it out. Veil of Summer. And the most interesting thing in the sideboard, Snow-Covered Forest. I assume this is for the Snoko matchup and or anywhere else that we feel like we're going to get hits with Assassin's Trophies, because I think that's really the only card in this format that we want the Forest for, but I'm not sure. Probably also comes in with the Uros. I assume that is for a very specific sideboarding plan that someone has, but I don't know what that is. But that's all right.
Meanwhile,
we just hit 2 wonderful 4/1s in a row. So let's see if we can at least close out the night with another 3-2 in the Legacy format. All right. Let's go. That's a close one, but I don't think I can keep it, you know. That one I think I can. I think I'm pitching Become Immense. You broke me, Enlightened Muppet? What we? How did you break me? Berserk plus Invigorate is all I need to win the game. I want to make sure that I have enough mana to cast the Sylvan Library. Become Immense looks shittiest. I agree. That's why I pitched it. Roy, are you excited to kill our opponent with Invigorate, Berserk on Noble Hierarch? This close to doing it. It's so close. If we had that Become Immense, we'd be very close to lethal with that. I've hard cast and Invigorate. We found the Become Immense again. Immediately. I don't know that I want to tap out here, but... I mean, tap out. I didn't know that I wanted to jam the... Whew, okay. Well, that feels good. No, I understand the alternate cost sucks. I'm very much aware that if we're going to Hierarch Berserk our way to victory, that free casting Invigorates is not a good idea. I get it. I'm just saying it's a thing we can do. Oko? Narset. That's not bad yet. And their creature does not have Death Touch, so we can Berserk to get over. Don't trigger Library? Well, it doesn't matter. I can trigger Library if I want to. It doesn't hurt me. Oh, maybe it does. No, it just prevents it. We don't have a choice. Am I just jamming this Blighted Agent? Yeah, I think so. And I'm not... Game 2. Yeah, I mean, it does feel like we're going to be moving on to Game 2 rather quickly. It's okay, we're not allowed to draw them anyway. Oh, it's the if you do. So since we can't do it, we don't have to make any kind of silly choice. Sylvan Library, surprisingly, is set up in a way where we don't lose the game. Oko? Fuck. So, hold on. Elk. No. If I had any protection spell, we could be okay here, but I don't. Fuck. Yeah. Sylvan Library has a lot of different printings with different words on it. Just infinite lands, huh? Well, if the interaction in their hand is totally non-existent, we have a 3/3, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17 that goes for double and tramples. They didn't elk my Blighted Agent. God, that's so rude. No, it's not fine. I wanted them to elk my Blighted Agent, and then we were going to go try to kill them with it. The fact that they didn't means they have the interaction, which means we're screwed. YOLO, go for broke. It's not even funny anymore, though. It was going to be really funny if they had elked. No, I know we can't play around anything. I feel like the way we play around everything is we just scoop. We're obviously not going to do that, but I just feel just ever so slightly defeated by this. Like, look at what they did here. That's just so rough. And they had them in the right order to completely hose me. I don't technically need to do anything more, so we'll go combat attack for 10. Who do I want to attack? Them or any of their planeswalkers? Okay. Good morning, Emma. We have had an incredible run of luck. We hit 2 wonderful 4-1s in a row on Death and Taxes and what's the other one? It's the first one we played. 3 or 4 colors. Something good. All right. Red Green Eldrazi with the new Garruk. Oh, Pokepile. Pokepile was amazing. Play these Uros main deck. Well, no, we'd play Oko main deck probably if that's something we were interested in doing. I know you're being a goofball. I feel like the way this sideboard is set up, this is supposed to be a good matchup. Which obviously didn't feel like in that game. Because all we had was pump spells. We just had like the complete wrong half of our deck to deal with them, huh? Mismatched forces. Well, we have mismatched everything. It's mana traders sometimes do be that way. Well, they had the Narset into the Teferi, into the disrespectful Oko. I think we'll probably just cut a Sylvan Library with a Flusterstorm. I guess that Flusterstorm's really not even that good, right? It doesn't counter any of their planeswalkers or anything, so I think we'll just ride like this. Because most of their removal is going to be Swords to Plowshares. Yeah, Legacy's been going great. And we queued for the vintage thing, or I queued for the vintage thing last week. So that was exciting. Yes, I saw some of the tweeting before I started streaming. Hopefully it is an A+ breakfast. Keep and Pray. Yeah, that's where I want to go. I like that place. I like Keep and Pray. Ponder Noble Hierarch. Do your trick. Come on, little Hierarch. Do your trick. Eggs and bagels. That's what we're talking about. Little bit of starch, little bit of protein, get you through the morning. I love it. I love it. Immediate Swords? Whew. We're getting spanked by someone playing the full foil Miracles deck. So. Okay. Pander. All right. All right, we found... Man, this sucks again. Now we got to shuffle, huh? I could draw the Trop and then Brainstorm. Could draw... Oh, no, we draw the Catacombs and then we Brainstorm is what we do. Although we end up Brainstorm luck. Do I want to draw that Force of Will? God, I don't know how fast I'm supposed to try to dig for an Infect threat. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Our deck lacks crop rotations. What are we supposed to have those for? Dryad Arbor? You know that card is bad. I don't have a blue card for this force. Yikes. I don't need these many pump spells, though. Oh, Inkmoth. Sure. Yeah. I don't think I can jam this Blighted Agent with no protection. I think I just have to fetch this next turn. I know giving them more time to set up is really bad, but they're just going to start jamming Planeswalkers here. Well, that's not even close to the worst one, I guess, so. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying I don't like that. I'm just saying that's like a totally different deck, right? Like, yeah, I mean, that's all great. It's just like, this deck isn't playing any of the cards that make sense with those cards, so wait a minute. 9, 50. We can kill them. If they don't have a force, and we have a force? Alright. Yeah. This is gonna be neat. You guys ready to do something really neat? We're either gonna live here like nobody has ever lived before, or die trying. I just think it's neat. This is gonna be the screenshot of the night, I'm just saying. Just saying. Okay, so before the combat damage step, so we go combat, attack them, trigger. I have a stop, good. Trigger resolves, Berserk. You better have 2. You better have 2. They didn't have 2. Oh, it's good. Oh, it's good. I'm taking 2 screenshots. Taking 2. Board. Iron helps us play. There we go. That's the screenshot. Got him. That's what we're playing Legacy for, right there. We even put an Invigorate back. Nice Oko. All right. Want to change anything? No, I think we're good here. Nobody ever respects the Hierarch. To be fair, I don't think people really remember how busted in half Berserk is, and we had our one of become events. I mean, that hand was nutter butters. Opponent mulls to 6. We finally have a properly balanced hand to start with. This thing has all essential food groups. Go to 5. Go to 5. You're playing a busted deck. You'll be fine. What am I going to do? I'm playing Noble Hierarch in Legacy. Oh, that was... We're playing humans. We are playing humans. I've got a second one in my hand right now. And I'm loving it. Oop. Nope, can't do that. Bent. Away. Carpet. It's giving them 1 mana? Do we have lethal in hand? Hugely lethal. Grotesquely lethal. Which makes me want to brainstorm in response to this. I guess we'll just do it if they play a removal spell. Yeah. No, we have way more than lethal. We have way more than lethal. It does depend on how many cards I put into my graveyard. The one thing I do not want to do is tap down anything and leave myself open to a removal spell. Adds red. Yeah. That is what I was worried about. Something like that. And this is what I have to say about it, opponent. Vines of Vastwood. Boop. Ah. Yikes. All right. Well, we've got 2 brainstorms to help us find another threat. We got 1 brainstorm to help us find another threat. Yeah, that'll do. Meant to keep the Pendelhaven. Goofed a little bit. It's okay. They're on 1 card in hand, though. Feels good. Feels good. I think we'll be fine. I think we're going to be just fine. White. Yeah, what if we didn't, though? Is that okay? Can we just not? Just for 1 turn. No! Oh! Okay. We're not dead. Pendelhaven's Catacomb is the only thing we know about. It's okay. We poke him down. It's not too bad. Ah! Get him! Boop! Okay, we still have lethal. Hold! No! Bad opponent. Stop cantripping. I don't like it. Green? Sick! Oh god, yes. Please. Please! Both instants, good. Attack. It's crimping my brain. Alright, Hardcast, Invigorate, and... it doesn't matter. So let's do it the mana efficient way. The pretzel wagon way! Let's give in to deliciousness. Did you died? Did you died, opponent?
Boom, baby!
Hook it to my veins! We have good commands here. We have good commands here. Well, duh. It's all your fault, Roy. If it wasn't for you, this would be a desolate wasteland. We wouldn't have 170-something quotes. Super Genius is going to go away soon. Super Genius is unfortunately going to be supplanted by real good-looking emotes. Well, the first ones I have is Burns sipping the coffee, Burns saying exactly, and then Burns saying excellent, Homer saying exactly. And then I might do the Burns in Jimbo's hat. Yeah, I'm keeping this. Burns with Jimbo's hat. Me and my fourth form chums thought it might be just corking if you would reinvest that money back in the nuclear plant. Mr. Burns. Surely you didn't think... Yeah, Jimbo's the guy with the purple toque and the skull shirt. Swift Spear. So my hand's not great for this matchup. The bald guy, Kearney. You'd Daze it? Yeah. But then I can't cast the library. So we might as well brainstorm and try to find a... I don't know if I like dazing it. Well, yeah. I mean, I don't really want to force it either, but... Oh, we are playing... Okay, that's a good card to know I have. Okay. I really, 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 really don't want to daze this. So I'd really like to be able to play the Sylvan Library. I know it's silly against Burn in one way, but I just feel like the selection is so important. So put Savannah, and Spell Pierce back on top. All right, this is fine. My poor Burn opponent. Mountain Split Spear, me. Wait. Tank. Fetch. Tank. Brainstorm. Tank. Like the Swift Spear puts pressure on us, but Legacy Burn doesn't play the same cards that that Modern Burn does. Like, there's not likely to be any Lava Darts, which is a big deal. So I feel pretty good about this. Oh, there's blue mana. Okay, I'm much happier with my choice. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you go home, friend. Gonna force it? Oh, they're gonna daze me back, maybe. It's probably still worth it. Especially if they daze with the Sprite Dragon on this stack. Force it, yeah. Alright. I'm okay with that one. So I just need to find another good pump spell and we could just kill him quite quickly. They're playing a red deck. Of course they're reckless. Trigger library. Oh, we're definitely... You always trigger library. If there's... Even with the Narset, you trigger library. Invigorate and Berserk. Yeah, that'd do it. And we have a Ponder too, right? So we have stuff to do this turn. Big stuff. Become Immense. Yeah. We got all sorts of stuff. Become Immense, we don't have enough we don't have enough cards in our graveyard. We have to survive until next turn. Oh, now the opponent's tanking about me having the Sylvan Library. Would I like to use the ability? Yes, please. Put back some cards. That one. Sorry, that one first, then that one. Wizard thing, scale. Oh, scale up, sure. Am I playing this Blighted Agent? It's probably insane. Oh, I should have played the Misty to shuffle. Because I don't want either of the cards on top. So I guess I should ponder to shuffle. We telegraph that we have nothing to cast this turn, but I think it's worth it. Maybe we find Force of Will off the shuffle. Or it could be the last card down. No, we're just going to shuffle that. Last card down was Blighted Agent. Okay, these things are not what I was looking for. But they did only have 3 cards in hand, about to be 4. So multiple bolts would be bad. Price of Progress would be bad-ish. Yeah, the Sylvan Library means the shuffle there is like crazy worthwhile. And after the Sylvan Library this turn, we'll have a lot more information. So we'll be able to decide if we want to cast Blighted Agent to try to like distract some of their burn spells. Seems likely. Jesus. Wonder if they're playing Fire Blast. They must be. Or they are correctly concerned about our ability to kill them. Yikes! You did not want to see that one on top. So I played Blighted Agent because the Inkmoth Nexus's mana doesn't mean anything right now. So yeah, I have to let that go. At least they played it on my end step, so they're getting 1 less damage out of the Swift Spear this way. This also means they're quite unlikely to kill us. Islet's a good draw for them. If they were going to have a 4th land, Islet would be the one they would want. So they could have, what, Bolt and then Pyroblast? They have 1 card in hand? Okay. Things are looking not so bad for our hero. They leave a blocker back. Strong. Strong. Okay, let's have a nice top of our deck for once, please. That is very, very nice. Very nice top of my deck. I want to pay some life here, and I don't think that that's wrong. I think I can go to 5, but I can't get through the Sprite Dragon, huh? Shit. I want to pay life here. It is wrong, but I want to do it. I think we just keep one of these Invigorates. What if... what if we keep an Invigorate? Boot up Nexus. Attack. So we're putting them down a Sprite Dragon here. Fuck, they had Lightning Bolt. It's not really what I wanted to see there, but all right. So this means I have to shuffle here. But if I shuffle, then I... I had to have a Lightning Bolt, huh? All right, we need them to draw pretty weak on this next turn, but... no. Okay. That's looking pretty good. Now, if what they draw is another cantrip, we block the Swift Spear. We have to find enough to kill them. Highlight. Okay. Leaving back the Swift Spear. Sure. Okay, I guess we're not dead. Hey! Can I change Prime to another streamer? So every month you have the opportunity to use your Prime Gaming on whoever you want, Albino Snake. So if you want to use it on me this month, you can do that. And if you want to use it on someone different next month, then you just have to wait, whatever it is, 28 days, and then you can give it to someone else. So you get one free sub every month. So do with it as you like. Also, welcome. All right. So if we go to Teferi and bounce their Sprite Dragon, and then pick up the Misty, then we can animate the Inkmoth and block the Sprite Dragon. Keeps us alive for another turn. Yeah. We're going to go to 3 against the burn deck, but we will be alive. We will be at a living 3. No thanks to the plane, many of us are still alive. We certainly are. Oh, mana. I wanted burn spells. The tension is great. The tension's killing me. It's gonna kill her. Oh, Chicken Run. What a wonderful film. All right, they have 4 cards in hand. Rats. Wait, but they didn't cast anything first? Can I just take this? Can I take this? Come on, what are the chances they have another bolt? They've already played 2. What are they gonna do? Play Chain Lightning also? Also, if I'm gonna block, I have to take one anyway and go to 3 no matter what? Hell no. All right, kill me. Kill me, nerd. Do it. I want to see it happen. Oh, they attacked my Teferi. Oh, that could be very good for us. Oh, I did not shuffle. Although it's possible we would have died if I did. Although we definitely don't win because I didn't. Crap. We could still shuffle. We could have done. We could have done. But I'm an idiot. And I assumed once I made the mistake that there was no chance to recover. Yeah. Was not an interaction that any part of my brain thought existed. Well, I mean, hold on. We're not dead yet. I mean, we will go next one, almost definitely. But I can spook him first. You guys ready to scare my opponent? Attack. My creature has Infect. Rats. Thought we were going to get a nice little burn spell out of them before we died. Chain lightning you. I'm not dead. Why am I not dead? What is happening? Oop. That's not what I want. Opponent, you keep giving me opportunities to beat you. Stop it. Don't block with Inkmoth. We might kill him. Fine. It won't let me? Oh, I've already declared it as a blocker, I guess. Yeah, I have. It's too late. I don't know, I just... I can't believe they're not trying to kill us with burn spells. Like, they have 3 cards in hand. What is happening? Have I shuffled? No, I can't have. I'm still at 4. Let's go shuffle. If I die, I die. Well, we're about to find out if I was dead no matter what anyway. And I guess they can't chain lightning me here. What is happening? What is happening on our opponent's side of the... How few burn spells do they play? Now we hit all the... well, Become Immense is better than Invigorate, so... I guess I'll take it. Damn your oily hide. Well, hold on. They could have been styling on us. They could just kill me after they declare a blocker. And, like, they didn't kill us last turn, right? There's still an Invigorate on top. You proposed the correct line to win. That's what you did. And I didn't take it, and we could have won here and now. That's what you did. You did good. You did great. No, I'm not worried about it. I'm just annoyed because it's like Scum moving forward. I can't believe how few burn spells they're playing. It's crazy. How am I alive? Flipping unreal, dude. Wow. We are deterministically dead from this point, by the way. There's no set of decisions I can make to win this game. They didn't block. That is so close to winning the game for us. Just play second elf. Well, I assumed they were going to block me. It doesn't matter. It probably doesn't matter, but doesn't flip. It's got to be a land, right? Or another creature. I know. Taylor. Oh, I mean, it doesn't matter who we chump, right? Like I'd rather kill a Delver. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Now we're dead. Now we're dead. That was quite the game, though. That went on for a minute. Okay, so Flusterstorm seems pretty good. I think Uro's probably okay, and Snow-Covered Forest. We could bring in Source of Plowshares. This feels like we're boarding too much at this point. But maybe we're supposed to. Oh, Absolute Law. See what I'm talking about here is like this feels to me like a super hardcore concerted package of like this is how we break up burn decks. I don't know if that's what we're supposed to do. I'm just saying it feels like a plan that a deck like this could take. Do you really think we board all of that in, though? Seems crazy. Yeah. Storm and 2 arrows. Yeah. Yeah, like where I started. Yeah. I think we have to board in the law. There's just no way that you'd be playing this card, right? There's no way you'd be playing this card if you didn't want to play it against a deck full of red removal. So Spell Pierce is still A+, but I think like Berserk could go out because it only really teams up with other pump spells. Scale Up is sorcery speed, so I'm not thrilled about it. Probably could take out a library. Probably could take out a Force of Will, something like that. Keep Berserk. Trample. Sure. It's also our removal. Yeah, I guess so. If I have to use that as removal in this matchup, it's probably not a place I want to be. Sure, I believe you. I mean, it's good against like Dreadhorde Arcanist. Just go lower on forces, I guess. Take out the last one, add a Swords to Plowshares. Take out a Daze, add a Swords to Plowshares. Alright. I'm not sure if we want Daze more or Force more in this matchup, but I want this hand. This hand is a hand I want. Do you guys ever see a 1-green spell that gained you more life? This is going to gain us 3 life and take a card out of their hand. It's not a FSEP though. We don't have to shock. I love Legacy. I love not shocking. I love it so much. It's FDEP. FDEP. Fetch dual elf pass. It's a great, great art. They're playing green. Okay. That explains some of last game. Wild. They might be Rogue Delver, but with Sprite Dragons and Magmatic Channelers, that'd be weird. Am I deploying the agent? Feel like that's nonsense. Yeah, they could be playing Blazing Volley out of the sideboard. I can't believe that's a Legacy sideboard card. But when the Pyromancers are around, you go. Where are you going with this? Where are you going with that Brainstorm? I'm so tempted to boot up my Inkmoth and block them. I'm so tempted. If they attack, I'm so tempted. I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it, but I want to do it. Oh, they didn't even attack. Strength. See ya, M. Have a good commute. Yeah. Fetch land would be great here. Well, I think I'll take that one. Shoot, I want both of these. Let's put the Flusterstorm back. We have not, Leviathan. We have not. Bolt. Well, think we're just gonna spell pierce that? Shoot, but that means I don't have white mana for the swords. Which Let it go? Fuck. Swords of the Dragon, sure. We don't have enough mana to kill them, that's my problem. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Get out of here. Okay. Well, they're tapped out. Well, we also have the infinite time sink. Yeah, Invigorate would be really good here. Those other cards don't get the win. Hello. Damn it. Oh, now Berserk is a terrible removal spell. All right, gotta top deck the Invigorate. Why is Vines of Vastwood so bad at its job? Can't I just have Blossoming Defense? Post-combat, post-damage, Brainstorm. A+. I like it. I like it. Oh, well, you know. When in Rome. Draw a green. Jeez, come on. Ah. Rude. I too like it when my opponent takes the least optimal line. It's not bad. It's not bad. Well, we can no longer use Berserk as a removal spell. Well, we can, but it will remove us. So, I get it's Invigorate or bust, right? Nice colorless land in our Uro deck. Well, we're actually not playing an Uro deck. At all. Not even close. Yeah, we're just dead. All the tempo counters just crushed us there. Shit. Oh. Brutal. That game, they had the perfect mix of stuff, whereas the first game, they were flailing around, just barely trying to squeeze out a win. All right. Hand sucks, keep. It's slow, but it's not bad. Uro is not a ramp card. That is not what Uro is. I think that's a gross mischaracterization of what that card is. It's actually one of the most insane things about Uros. It's not a ramp card, but it ramps you. Oops. Oh, what? Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god. Yeah, Uro's the greatest mid-range card of all time. So, 4 Narcomoebas. Dread Return. Oh, they Dread Return Thassa's Oracle. Got it. Got it. All right. And they play main deck Veil of Summers. Let's take a screenshot of this just so we have a visual record. Do you want to concede the game? Yes, please. Okay, so that one. That one. They still have a Narcomoeba left. I mean, I can see it on my end of the chat. I don't know why Leviathan's not showing up on the screen. Yeah, if you add an exclamation point, it ignores everything with an exclamation point. So that when people are putting in song requests, those don't show up on the live feed. We are not crazily prepared for this matchup, but I guess we're a reasonably fast deck, so if we have more than 0 turns to set up. Storm and Cage? Storm. Storm? Storm. Yeah, I don't know if you're 100% true, because I would think in game 2s they're very likely to go slower and have some level of disruption. Almost always. They saw that we're a Force of Will deck. Yeah. So realistically, I can't keep this hand. It's a turn 2 kill. It's a turn 2 kill. I'm keeping my hand. You don't ship the turn 2 kill. You just don't. There are many of the same decks in Modern, in Legacy, just, yeah. Upgraded, yeah. Upgraded is a word for it. They mulled to 6 only. They're bolting? Probably dead then. Summoner's Pack for Spirit Guide? They have another one? Fuck me. What a deck. Holy shit. They have less disruption? But they boarded out some Veil of Summers. They had 4 in the first game. Yeah, no, I see that. I'm just saying they had 4 Veil of Summers in the first game. 4 Veil of Summers. They have less Veil of Summers. Unfucking real. Gross. No, the last card in their hand was definitely packed, but what the fuck? That was something. It's got a turn 2. Opponent mulls 2/5. Oh, that's not a good scene. Mono blue Delver was their last known deck. That's a yikes. Means their multi-5 is probably really, really good for us. Did I play against this person playing this deck before? I think I did. Fortunately, our hand is completely broken in half. We have a turn 2 kill with double force backup. Insane. Yep. Oh my god, you're so dead, opponent. You're so dead. Scale up. Why do they play Astrolabe? Dunno. Dunno. For 2. From downtown. Boom. Jams it in. You missed game 1, Roy. Was over real fast. Okay. Probably just the Flusterstorm, honestly. That's a good number of Royberts. Alex has said it before, right? All right, this hand is not as fast, but it's definitely good. Definitely good against the mono blue deck. Not my favorite draw, but we'll brainstorm that away eventually. Oh, it was one of the regulars. But I don't know which one. Oh, they're not on mono blue. Is this fine? This is fine, right? It's fine. The Hierarch is not Hierarch's not the creature you had to be worried about. Although my sequencing is somewhat punishing here. I guess I'll just play the Inkmoth Pass, but then I don't have blue mana. If they have an Oko, I would like to Spell Pierce it, so. We're gonna have to go a little slow here, but we were already planning on going slow, so. Sure. Yeah, things I didn't think of. I don't know why my brain was like, play the Pendelhaven to play the Hierarch. I guess I didn't want to crack my fetch on turn 1. I'm not prioritizing my fetch lands correctly. It's a damn good draw, though. It's a damn good draw. Also, great art. That elf is throwing a Wumpus. Yes, you heard me. That's a Wumpus. It is by far the best Invigorate art. Does it come in the correct frame anywhere? The real... You're a Wumpus. Mercadian Masks, good. Good. So I haven't fetched now. I'm not going to do now. Alright. Another fetch. Perfect. Perfect. So now we try to set up to kill them for next turn, I guess. MMQ. Yeah. Because all the sets have to have 3-letter set codes for some reason. We must have standardization with the set codes. There is no room for interpretation. We all know that if it was done more recently, Mercadian Masks would have been MM1. Like, well, we could add a different letter, but what if we set them up for the sequel? Do I really care? This is really not that bad for me. Because I can't really fight it. So, I'm not gonna. Alright, you got me. No Brainstorm for me. Well, okay, this is suddenly a lot worse. But, I guess I'll go crack him for 2. I'm gonna do that. I would like more mana. Ashoka's standstill list? Yeah, you'd have to send that to me, but I would love it. I would love to see it at least. Are they really, really good with their removal? Do they know exactly where to play it? They do. Oh, look at you, Mr. Fancy Pants Legacy player, with your last phase removal spell against Infect. Right. Take that. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Oh, I see what kind of game we're playing here. You done? That's right, you done. Roy, the bad man's here. Well, they might not have any interaction this turn. But it's 4, 5, 6. Shit. We don't have enough damage. Yeah, I guess... Well, this is how we find out if we're ever gonna... Yeah, no, I know, but... This is how we find out if we're ever gonna win this game. Yeah. Oh, no, I don't understand how things work. Okay, well, let's assume that they were gonna get me anyway. Clock's still the same? No, it's not. We're a turn back. It's not the same. We're a turn behind. We had Xaxes this turn if I did it correctly. We now do not have Xaxes. So it's not the same. That's why I was upset. It's my fault. Or... Okay. You... Come on. One time, dealer. One time. Even if we could force, we were so fucking dead. Oh, I was wondering why they didn't downtick on their Astrolabe to find more removal. That was great. Oh, that was fantastic. Oh. Good for you, opponent. That was quality. This deck's a good time, man. This deck's a good time. Even on a 2-3, I will be happy having played it. Yeah, that's the opener. It's incredibly slow, unfortunately. I didn't change anything for game 3 now. Yeah. Exactly. It's slow and it's like it's not a hand of strength, but yeah, if we have Ponder. Yeah, that's all the things I wanted to see in most of the order that I wanted to see it. Alright. Alright. So become immense. Inkmoth Force. In that order. Shuffle. No. Two forces. Two forces. Daze. Brainstorm. You know, it's got all this stuff. It's got all this stuff. Having a +6 right there is like super tasty. Pretty sure I'm gonna fight as hard as I can to keep this Blighted Agent on the table if they start going after it. I feel like the chip damage might end up being really relevant this game. I don't know why. And then there's Mod. All right, well, let's do this first. We have lethal next turn. We have lethal was double force backup next turn? Okay. Do I? I need to make sure I get enough cards in my graveyard. Not next turn, but in a couple turns. Because we're just not going to have the mana right away. If that's the case... Oh, there's a second Blighted Agent, though. So that's what I'm going to spend my next turn doing? Alright. Okay. Okay. We also want to save some gas to fight over Teferi if it comes down. We've got Daze and Force, so we'll be okay. Yes, yes, opponent. Can trip the hours of your life away. What's on top? Inkmoth. Followed by Invigorate. Getting sharp, Roy. Feel alive. Feel alive. This deck is making me feel feelings, Roy. Feelings here. Okay. Okay. Okay, opponent, I need you to cast things that make me cast things. So that Brainstorm's not going to be enough. I need to see more. I need to see more. I need you to play at least one card that I feel is worth dazing and that you feel is worth fighting over. I believe in you. Is that the one? Okay, so if I daze this, next turn we pick up the Invigorate. We put the Invigorate in our graveyard. We become Immense, the Blighted Agent. It's lethal. And we have Force back up. Is that good enough? I think it's gotta be. I can't risk them not playing another spell this turn. We only need 1G. I'm aware of that. But I needed 5 cards in my graveyard. And I'm going to have exactly 5 cards in my graveyard when this Invigorate resolves. Technically, I can attack first, see if they have a Ice Fang. I don't have a second blue card. I only have 1 force here. Oh well. Okay. Animate Inkmoth. What? Why? Why should I have done that? It's too late now. Why? Oh, to have 2 attackers. But it's not... Well, but it doesn't matter. Like, we're going in on 1 creature, or we're not. Okay. That only makes sense if I wasn't going to go try to kill them this turn. Am I not trying to kill them this turn? Is that what you're telling me? I guess 1 force is probably not good enough with 2 red up. I don't know. I kind of want to make them have it. It's pretty early. They've blown 1 Pyroblast. Yeah, we're jamming. I don't feel like it's getting any better for us to wait. It does stop them from being able to it does stop them from being able to bolt the order I did that. Fuck. Yeah, they're gonna have it, no problem. Fuck. I screwed this up. And I thought I had an extra blue card. I don't know why. Well, we're not dead. It's just colossally bad for us. Shit. No. Oh, okay. What? Okay. Respect. So they should be at 3 here if I had played last turn correctly. Yep. Oh, you meant go for it there? Fuck. Double fuck. Ah, I was not expecting that. can't Daze. So might as well see what we're drawing. Probably should have... Oh. I didn't even realize. I was like, these are non-basics. Also a non-basic, obviously. I mean, we're not actually dead. So... I don't see how we're winning this game, but we're not actually... I needed to... Probably should wait a turn for the other Hierarch. Most of their mana's tapped down too? No, I didn't board in the basic forest. What the fuck? Why is this a thing they're doing? I mean, it's crazy. I know. I cannot believe they're gonna win the game playing that, but good for them, I guess. Holy shit. Wild. Alright. Fuck. We never had it, but like, just annoyed we got screwed up. We have one basic in our sideboard that I didn't board in. Oh well. Great match. All right, let's get our 2-3. Yeah, they're exciting. Infect is way harder to play for me than the other decks we played tonight. Way harder. The pump spells really throw me off. And they're not even close to being equal in power or sort of, I don't know, balance. Yeah. This deck is definitely super swingy. Invigorate makes it like absolutely bonkers, right? Every time you cast Brainstorm with this deck, you could literally be picking up lethal, which is just nuts. And not just lethal, like lethal for like 2 mana. Brainstorm is great. I like this Brainstorm format. All right, the final round against Solgi. Yeah, we're keeping that. Hand is gorgeous. Land path. Yeah, the art on this Daze is unreal. And the online versions of these are not as horrifying as the real life versions of these. All right. Yeah, the living animation version is gorgeous. I've seen that too. Person who did that artwork was very, very talented. Yeah, Thoughtseize is good. Mind Twist is gorgeous. I don't like the Wrath of God as much as the classic 7th Ed Wrath of God, but it's a good one. Yeah, it's the one with the demon. Yeah, yeah. Well, I was not expecting that card. Fuck. We top decked the kill. Guess it's a good thing they didn't go for that earlier. Oh. Deck's like, yo, listen. Sorry about that. But, I got you. No biggie, we got Brainstorm. Yes, we do. No. Don't Oko with 1 mana open. Oh, fuck. It's so much worse. Wait, no. We Daze? Then we Daze again, then we kill him. Rats, you got me. Well, I guess I'll Daze again. Now, we just need them to not have a force. But opponent says GG. Maybe. Let's find out. Woo, 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 woo. I don't know. Kill ya? Rats. Oh! Oh my god, I had another Daze! Oh, fuck. I don't know why I didn't realize I had 3 Dazes. They said GG. Ah, sorry. That's a win on paper. Fuck. God damn it. I didn't realize I had 3 Dazes. I don't know why. My brain just, like, shut off and didn't even look. God damn it. I think our top card is another Blighted Agent? Bamboozled? No, not really. That was all on me. What they said had nothing to do with it, because they said it even before I attacked, even before I played Scale Up. So they didn't even know I had lethal. Fuck. God damn it. Alright. No point in I've been sloppily sequencing the whole time. That's what I'm annoyed about. Fine, I was fine to play through the league, but just not as good as I was hoping I would. That's fine. Yeah, well, I knew how to get out of it. I knew I was forward enough in my head. We had the Blighted Agent on top. We were going to get there, so we just need to dodge more removal, more counters. That's fine. Their deck probably has a bunch of fluff in it that doesn't matter for this matchup. So, just need to kill him. Can't cast that. Okay. Remember, Zach, you have a Daze. Not a 2-mana removal spell. Or a 1. Please be a 3. I don't know what 3s anyone plays. They're paying costs. That means they lost. They could draw a 1-mana removal spell. I don't mind. I typed GG at them after I killed them. Okay. So some kind of 4-color value pile. I think we want this swords to Plowshares. All right. Just have no idea what to board out here. Like Veil and Storm? Yeah, sure. Is it weird to want to board out Glistener Elves? No. You're right. That's probably the right way to do it. And maybe Rest in Peace. If we bring in Rest in Peace, it makes cutting become events nice and clean. The rest of the cuts, I don't know. I feel like Daze is not supposed to be as good as it was that game. Yeah. We're definitely on the draw. We are playing in the format. We are playing in the format where there is a deck that puts you on the draw, or puts you on the play. But there's only one. Gee, I don't know. I like the the triplets here, but it's Manaless Dredge. That's right. Turn 2 kill, huh? I mean, if they tap down early... Problem with this hand is not having a blue mana up to cast Brainstorm when I'm going to go for the kill. Is it crazy to want to ditch the scale up? That's crazy, right? Yeah. So just ditch the Flusterstorm, and we'll see where we end up. Carpet. Sure. You will get 1 free mana on turn 2. That was a good draw. That was just about the best. Godspeed, little elf. Godspeed. Wait, we have a turn 3 kill as well? Wild. Okay. 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 So that's swords. Sad I threw away the Flusterstorm. So whether or not I go for the kill... Okay. See if we pick up Force blue card. Nope. What if we just go slow? Is it crazy to want to go slow? Now that we have 1 million creatures? Start chipping away? No, I know. But they only have 5 cards in hand. Preferred to play the Inkmoth, sure. And just go for the kill and then have... But if we go for the kill this turn... Alright. Just go top. Play Inkmoth, attack for 1. And we'll see where we end up. Sure. I'm giving the one more mana this turn because I want to Brainstorm at the end of their turn. I think it's worth it. I think Blighted Agent is a good enough card with the hand I have to make this worth it. We're giving them 1 mana on 1 turn, or we're basically going to lose the game, so... It's Uro? Sure. You got it. Largely irrelevant. They haven't hit any, like, Sylvan Library, any... Carpet and Uro... Yeah. Carpet and Uro is a great combination, but, it's not going to be good enough here. I hope. Don't kill my Blighted Agent now. Fuck! God damn it. Well, I found a land that's not an island, I guess. Now they have 2 blockers. All right. Well, maybe they'll find a way to screw this up. I don't know how, but... They hit 2 swords so quick. Black mana? Oh, God. Trophy? What's happening? Name's Blinkmoth. Womp womp. Yeah, we're just dead. Okay. They had our number on that one. Let's get him game 3. Come on. Come on. Okay. How can it be right to leave? I guess leaving in Glisteners on the play is right. I think bringing Daze back in. I guess so. I found Spell Pierce to be surprisingly mediocre. Rip. What about Sylvan Libraries for Force of Will? Let's go more in on our opener. Let's try to get him out. Let's get out of here. Or that one. There we go. I like this. I don't love it, but I like it. Yeah, it's not terrible. We just need to them to not have such a great 7 against us again. That's a really good hand. Is this... This is Hierarch lead, because the rest of the hand is quite slow. We don't have pump spells, but we have a Brainstorm, so we'll get there. Okay, this game maybe should have played the non-island first, in case they go turn 1 carpet. So we'll just go turn 2 Pendelhaven into Blighted Agent. Seems good. Oh. Do I just play out my board here? Or play out 2 creatures? Probably. Yeah. Should have led on Blighted Agent. Although if they have Daze, I'm not really fussed. Boop. Don't play 2 same creatures. No, no, no. Definitely not that. Aha! You didn't count on me having 2 creatures, did you? Still anxious about them naming human. Well, they can't play Plague Engineer this turn anyway, so... Well, why don't I just play out a second elf then, Roy? Then we'll have 2 of 2 different creature types, so... They can name whatever they want, and they wreck us no matter what. Yeah, I'll play around them having an Ice Fang. I would like to be able to attack them for 3 this turn. Plus, this way I'm incentivizing them to remove the human. Even though it's the better creature. Cracking in. Boom. Okay. We're on the way. Whoa, Doctor. Sure. Brainstorm. Sure. This game's taking forever, he says, kidding, compared to previous games. Listen. Who's been streaming for 8 hours? Is it you? Pretty sure it's you, by the way. I'm not counting, but So this turn, if they have Ice Fang, we can Brainstorm, try to find Daze. What is happening? That you needed to respond to Pendelhaven instead of... Oh, they want me to gain less life? Sure. Why don't I find out if I can kill them this turn? Yes, I can. Can I? No, I cannot. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Well, yeah. So that seems like what we're gonna do. I need 1 more mana. Can't cast the Veil. Veil's going on top too. All right. Okay. All right, opponent. You did this to yourself. All right. This one in the... Okay, hold up. Right click. Newly controlled is in the front. Right click. Not newly controlled is in the back. Activate that one. Tapping that one. Go to combat. No, don't go to combat. Cast. With Overload? I'd love to, but I can't. Scale up! Do. Fuck. If they also have a force, I can't counter it. But, I mean... Yeah, I mean, I have to let it go. I'm just explaining the fact that if they now force, I can't do anything about it. So it's actually a really, really, really intense play from them. But we got it anyway. I don't know if they were just styling on me or what, but works for me. All right. So 2-3. We got turn 1'd twice by Oops All spells. So that was silly. And the burn deck we played against, as usual for these kind of decks, burn is tricky. They have a lot of very cheap spells that both are like 150% proactive for their plan and yet also answer all of your creatures. So that's tricky. Did we beat... It was the all foil Bant deck? Was that... No, we did beat that one, right? I think we did. Disco Fr... That was the burn deck. That was Oops. Oh, Beast. That was... Beast was playing something. Oh, Beast was playing the Mono Blue Delver, right? No, they weren't. They were supposed to be playing the Mono Blue Delver. They were playing something else crazy. Oh, this was the Nor and the Wary Jeskai deck. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they were playing something. 4-color Astrolabe Insanity. That was sweet. Perforos, Nor and the Wary. Like, what even is anything, right? So we had some quality leagues all the way. So gotta love that. So I'm gonna try to raid somebody here. But thank you guys all so much for hanging out.
Meanwhile,
Almost 8 hours. We had some good numbers all the way, and wonderful people we've picked up, friends, countrymen. I'm gonna send you guys over to the wonderful Pygonti, who's streaming. Looks like Hammer Time in Modern. So give him a shout out. He's an excellent Belcher player. If you want a rating message, hit him with !burp. Enjoy. And if you're in the future and watching this on YouTube or whatever, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and I will see you live on the Mana Symbol channel soon enough.